Hey everyone, Harriet here. Hope you're doing okay. And we are back. We are back with season 5, the draft day of Monday Night Wars. So this is, like I said, season 5, and this is for WWE 2K25. So there have been changes. A lot has happened since last year. So first of all, thank you all so much for those who watched last season. It was long, but I'm very appreciative for those who stuck around to watch me. I'm very much appreciative of that. I did make a video talking about stuff I might do in the future in regards to reactions. It's on my YouTube. You can go find it. But I am glad this is back because I was slightly worried it wasn't coming back. Reason being is because now Peter's left and Dan is now in drama school. So it was kind of, I was worried, would they do another season? Then Wrestle Talk started doing Patreon exclusives. Now, I would not react to any of those because they are Patreon exclusives. And I know with WWE, with sponsorship and whatnot, it does take a lot of money and you need to make back that money in revenue. I mean, I don't with this channel. This is pretty much purely a hobby, so I make no money out of this at all. As you know, I don't monetize my videos. So even the Heel Harry one that I uploaded recently, which is a skit in regards to John Cena, that's not monetized at all. That's just more for people to enjoy that. So yes, the last 2 seasons, so it was Pete's last one, so it was basically where Pete and Luke face off one more time to see who would win, and Luke ultimately was kind of like a few wins down, so that had to be resolved. And then Mustache Wars, and now we've been joined by Ollie Davis, who has been I have watched half of Mustache Wars on Patreon. He has been good, and so I haven't had a chance to react to this as yet. I'm recording this on the 6th of April. So this was a week prior. I went to see WWE Live and SmackDown and Raw, and got to see Luke and Ollie on Monday Night Raw before the actual show. So here's a photo here, and it's of me and my friend Ian, aka the Decadane, and we were able to see them both before the show. And Ollie asked me what did he think, and I felt terrible because I couldn't tell him fully about this season because I hadn't watched it yet. I've been incredibly busy with conventions, various weekends away because of stuff happening. And life pretty much has been busy. So this is the only time I've had to do it. So I'm hoping to record this episode today. So today is the draft episode. So it's an hour and 10 minutes. And as always, I tend to record the drafts and the closing episodes, last episodes, in full. But in this case, this will be a 2-parter. So you might notice there is part 1 to this, and then part 2 will be uploaded in a couple of days. So it's pretty much going to carry on in regards to what I did the previous episode, and then from episode 1 onwards. Now each episode is very short, it's half an hour, so I'm debating whether to upload it in full or cut it like I usually do. I will double check with the guys if I can do that. If not, then I will cut it down, so it might be a shorter episode for you to digest. But yes, they're up to 3 episodes now of time of recording online. Episode 4 I know is on the Patreon exclusive. Speaking of their Patreon, it is down below, so if you want to subscribe to them, would highly recommend, because they do a lot of podcasts as well. And because it's WrestleMania season, they have a lot of videos in regards to The Rock and John Cena, because oh boy, that storyline is something else at the moment. It really is. So yes, I'm hoping to record the draft episode and episode 1 today, so these will be up by the time you get around to watch them, hopefully. And then from episode 2 and 3, so I'm hoping to have 3 episodes up this week, 2 next week, and then we will be hopefully up to date by then, I hope. And my plan is generally to keep uploading these episodes each week. So the guys upload theirs I think 12 or 1 o'clock, so as always it will be released at 6 o'clock on the Monday. So it gives you a chance to watch the episode beforehand, and then I'm able to then tweet and talk about it afterwards. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think that's the admin done for now, and I have stuff under my eye as I'm about to do that. It's also a very warm day out there, so I'm hoping this computer does not melt. I tend to record these when it's very warm days, but we've needed it because we have not had any in a while. Anyway, without further ado, let's get watching. Right, here we go. So this is a new intro, so, you know, before we had the free, but now the guy's talking into phones. Look at the little tiny belt. Yeah, so Luke is still Raw, but Ollie is now ECW. Look at the kicks they're both doing.
Welcome to the Monday Night War on the brand new WWE 2K game.
Oh my god.
I am Luke Owen, DAD, representing
I have played
Monday
2K25.
And I'm Ollie Davis,
I'll talk about it in a
representing
minute.
ECW
ECW,
Monday Night
ECW.
Smash. And this season, I'm going to beat you, you little son of a bitch. This is my turn.
That's what he's claiming, but I've already beaten him once. Can I make it?
That's a spoiler.
Beat? Yes, I think I probably can, but we are playing WWE's MyGM mode on WWE 2K25, and this video is sponsored by WWE 2K25.
There we go, the wonderful sponsors.
Using the link in the video description down below, which includes the brand new Island. A brand new WWE-themed interactive open world.
So I am including this because I want people to see what is in this game. I haven't got this game yet. I want to, but can't afford it at the moment.
Focused around the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I do want to play it for the Island and GM mode.
WWE contract integrating themselves with the bloodline.
Because GM mode,
over by the
you can play it online now, so might play it on Bunkermania. Links down below if you want to subscribe to us.
I was having a little run around there earlier, and I saw some players populating around. So it's a very cool new
It's very much like
for us
Street
fans
Fighter
to
6, where you can kind of talk with each other and whatnot.
My storyline, which is based around Kevin Owens and Bayley taking over NXT and rebranding it NXT Mutiny, which is a really cool story. And
okay, I'm interested in that.
It's MyGM mode.
Yay!
And of course, there's even things like intergender matches, and it's available now. Click the link in the video description down below.
I did play it when we went to see SmackDown
today, but let's focus
on the Friday.
On MyGM
it's a
mode.
fun game.
There's some new updates
really
to
is.
MyGM mode this year.
Oh.
Some new exciting things, including, and I'm not saying that 2K watch this series.
Oh.
An in-game timer has been put into the game.
Yeah,
oh my
god!
God.
So we don't have to do our lo-fi start the 7-minute
okay,
countdown.
that's
And
pretty
if we
damn
go
cool.
over, it will automatically take a penalty percentage of fans off that week.
Yeah, so if you are new to this series, the way that we used to do it is that we would have a 7-minute timer. And if
2K have been listening. Oh my word.
Cards, so we would get
They
like a
really
1
have
minute
been.
deficit that I could play against you, or you could play against me, depending on who went over.
So that
Now
rule's
it's got an
gone now.
inbuilt timer, the game has got an inbuilt punishment system, which is you lose fans for going over the time.
Oh my
We had
god.
a brief run of it before this.
If we played
just
this on
to see
stream,
how
we're
it
going to have
worked,
to be
and
really
yeah,
careful about
it really
this.
impacted. you just sat there waiting for it to run down to see what would happen.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it chucked off like 4,000 fans off your week total.
So I think we're going to set it to 10%. If you go over, you lose 10%
Oh,
of your
you
fans for
coward.
that week.
More?
What do you want to do?
100%. Yeah, go a second over.
You lose all your fans. Yeah.
There's also other new match type features. There's the gauntlet matches, which
Ooh.
can affect contracts. There's a load of new cool things for us to get into.
I
There's
am
something called
intrigued.
A gauntlet eliminator.
I am
match
very much.
stipulation as
I'm
well,
really
which
looking
is
forward
most
to this.
definitely the casino gauntlet match.
Because
from
obviously,
AEW.
new
It's taken
season,
over the last year.
new
I'm
game,
not saying that
new
it is.
rules, new
I'm not
stuff,
saying that
all the
at
new things.
whatsoever in this sponsored video.
Said that.
Oh.
I should not have said that.
Oh, yeah, we
Oh.
should actually say as well. We're back. We're back, everyone. For a
Yay.
proper full season of the Monday Night War. We're going to be with you for the next 25
You're stuck with
weeks.
me as well for the
And
next 25
right now,
weeks.
You can head on over to patreon.com/WrestleTalk and watch episode 1 of this series.
By the time
right now.
this is
It'll be
uploaded,
available
it's
on
already been
Monday. You can
uploaded,
watch it
so-
now or watch it over the weekend and watch the start of this new series. Because on Monday,
Yeah.
patreon.com, episode 2 will be available.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's episode 4 time of recording
Is
this
it time
for the
us to
Patreon.
get into this? Because the game has
Music.
been expanded somewhat. I was listening to interviews with the developers of the game, and what they've said
I'm
is that
kind of
they've
leaning
upped the
into
budget
Gremlin
for it
mode,
to
and it's like, I
$4
should really be
million
sitting up,
this
so
time
I
around. We are
apologise.
going to go for max budget on this one.
Oh, is he a jobber? Max budget.
Max
We'll
budget.
sign him in a couple of weeks'
Very
time.
good. But they actually recommend you get upwards of around 20 superstars for your roster this time round.
Oh.
Which means we might be able to do some tag team stuff. And
Yeah.
they just get ignored.
Yeah, I've
mean,
already got my sort of
there's not
strategy
many
down.
tags,
I've
or
been
there
working on
hasn't
this
been
over
in
the last couple of
prior
days.
seasons.
Yeah,
but
I've got a
must
whole
be
section
interesting.
for legit tag teams.
Wow.
Whereas before, I'd have
Ollie's
just
been doing research.
Franken-teamed people together.
I'll be honest,
I
I'm going
mean-
to draft some actual teams.
I might still do the Franken team. So we are
Franken
going
teams
to,
have worked
toss a
well, to be
coin.
fair.
Yes, not a real coin
No.
because no one has physical cash anymore.
No.
True.
I have a Google's flipper coin. So heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails never
Queens
fails.
for Queen.
Tails never fails.
Hey!
It's tails.
So does that mean you're going to be player one?
Okay, yes.
Or actually, I mean, do you want to be player one?
I can choose,
Yeah.
can't I?
I haven't watched this beforehand, by
So
the way.
essentially, who gets to book
First.
Well, who gets to
and
draft?
who gets to draft first? In which case, but we'll go snake order.
Yeah, so we're back and forth,
I'm
back
going
and
to be
forth.
player one.
Okay, there you go. I'll set the
Okay.
game up. I don't trust you to do that.
You have offended my family.
But there's the other new thing for My GM mode. You can play it locally or
Online!
online.
I
Yeah,
know.
against friends, if you've got any.
I have one or two. I hope I do.
Pay each other to come into work and do it.
But we are going to play locally because we are cool.
I do like the
people.
glitching.
So we're going to add you. as a
Couch coop. That's what we are. We're a couch coop.
Custom, it's fine. Add in Oliver Davis. And
Yeah.
You sure you want to be ECW?
Yep. What? Why wouldn't I want to? So,
I mean,
well, I've already
ECW.
based it around
still a good
not
branch.
having as big a women's roster as everyone else.
Because you were.
I like the fact you
ECW
have.
in the Patreon
Oh yeah, you
series
have the
we did,
W.
patreon.com
You have
/
WCW.
WrestleTalk. If you want to go and see the last series we did of this, where we played against each other.
Yeah, that was Mustache Wars.
You selected ECW, but that's because there were kind of no
And
other
also
brands
the
to
last
take.
one
But,
with
you know,
with
we've
Pete
got, a
and
new NXT,
NXT Mutiny.
Yes.
as a brand. You can
That's
take
the one that they were
WCW,
so-
there's
There's more
pretty much
NXTs
now.
than there are WWE brands on this. There's 3 different NXTs.
Or there's
Very
even
different.
2.0. You know, that was Dan's old brand.
Well,
Yeah.
Can
Dan
you
might
just
be
tell-
back in the
can you just go to
future.
what
I think
WCW
he
So,
does dip in every
WCW
now
does
and then to
extend
help
the
with
duration of all
shows. I
contracts
think it's just
currently on
with
your
terms
roster
and
by
whatnot, like
5
term times for
weeks.
school and
I
college.
mean, I'm going to sign everyone to full-term contracts anyway, so that doesn't really help me. So the benefit of ECW is that you only get 3 championships rather than 5, and those
Oh.
championships are effectively super powered.
Yes.
So usually a title will add 10 popularity points to the title holder, but my guys get 20.
Yes.
And mathematically, I think that works out more.
And you hate women.
Well, I don't hate women. I just want them to not have championships because Ollie books for stories and characters. There's going to be some great storylines and characters for the women's division.
not saying
They don't
a
need
word.
titles.
So you're sticking with ECW then?
Yes, but plus
As she
just-
says, as she
it
stares at
does
her
make it a bit easier
WWE
for
Women's
me 'cause I can
Raw
then
Women's
just feud
Toy
with people.
Championship,
I
that John Cena did
think I
say
get injured a
and
lot
mention
easily.
in the corner
So
over there.
custom superstar, and I'm going to add in myself. Of course, sticking with Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
And we thought, why the heck not?
Wait, no.
Particularly because one of the
You're
new
adding 2
features
more?
of 2K25's MyGM mode is at pay-per-views they're cross-brand PLEs, which means we have to book matches against each other. And if you do it as a 2-player game, then you have to book singles matches. But if you do it as like a 3-player game or 4-player game, those become triple threats and fatal 4-ways. So let's add in some CPU GMs.
This is going to really up the chaos.
Yes, it will do.
Oh, we love
So who do you want to
chaos.
go against?
Well, Ava, obviously.
Ava, Fierce Ava,
Fierce Ava.
representing
NXT.
Of course.
And who else can we have?
We've got loads to choose from. We could do
Nick
Bischoff,
Aldis,
we've
Nick
got
Aldis, Nick
W,
Aldis,
we can
with
do-
big white
Fuji,
shoulders.
Apollo.
It is. We could do Mr. Fuji. We got.
Oh my God.
Armando, Alejandro, Estrada. There's sensational Sherry.
Wow,
there's
Sensational
Miss
Sherry.
Elizabeth, Miss Elizabeth. Teddy Long.
Oh,
Oh, SmackDown.
yeah.
Or of course,
CM Punk.
CM Punk himself, famed GM.
I mean,
CM
Ollie would
Punk.
be
Yeah, what
angry
is-
that he
is
had to
this
face
just
off
a
against
way
CM Punk.
to foreshadow him taking over NXT like he wants to in a couple of years.
It's to get
It
you
would
ready
make
for it.
sense that he
I
would, to be honest.
reduce the fan retention rate of all opposing brands by 3%
Oh, okay, it's only 3%.
during next week's show. That's because he's going to cut a pipe bomb in a press conference and damage
With donuts.
everyone's reputation.
We've added donuts.
Should we do it? Should we put CM Punk in?
Yeah, and should we do?
CM Punk and Ava.
Should we do the new brand?
Oh,
as
the
well,
Mutiny.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yep.
We can, in our little fantasy booked world, CM Punk
'Cause,
is
yeah,
at
no, he
war
can
with
add
Ava's NXT
to it.
and he's trying to take over because Ava is,
This is-
of course, related to The Rock.
Oh,
Yep.
the
Her
chaos.
last name is
I
The
love it
Rock,
already.
Ava The Rock, and CM Punk is trying to defeat her. So hopefully they'll
So
concentrate on each other.
because you've created a kayfabe world, you think that now they won't play any power card against us?
Yeah, for the storyline wise, that makes
I mean-
the most sense.
We are going to
Of course they're gonna play power cards. Oh, I forgot, that's the thing, yeah.
Matches, and here's the other new thing: win conditions. Previously,
Oh.
it was fans and Hall of Fame trophies, but you had more Hall of Fame trophies. That kind of overrode everything.
Oh,
But again, because 2K clearly watched this show, we're going to make it just fans.
I think this is
do you know what?
might
That's
be one of my
fairer.
favourite changes.
Yeah, mine too.
to the-
I
Yeah,
think
the
that's more
layout
than
in general
fair.
Makes everything a lot easier to track.
Really,
that is my-
honestly, well
that's
done
my
2K
We're gonna do
for
4
doing that
million.
because it did
We're
kind
gonna
of
do snake order.
Snake order.
It did
Shake-ups on, we'll do the
imbalance it a
default
little
draft
bit.
pool,
You know, like the
and we're
more
gonna do
fans
the
you
auto
had,
draft.
great, but
And
the
we're
more
gonna
Hall of Fame
start
trophies you
with-
had.
Didn't really work.
work.
Few match types unlocked. Additional matches will become
So,
available.
very
by
grateful
improving
they're
your
actually
brand
including
advertising
it, this to be
logistics
fair. Sorry if I'm
and
silent as well,
We
because
are all-
this is new
Start with
to
all
me.
match
There you
types.
go,
So,
classic
Classic.
mode, lovely.
This is kind
And
of
This
me
is the other great
learning
thing.
this game as
7
well
minutes.
for the first time.
Now, how high can we
'Cause
go?
when I did play
it
it,
is 100.
oh my
I don't
god.
really want to do 100.
It'll really make it keep to time though, won't it?
Oh my god,
I
imagine.
I think 10%. When we did it, you just lost 3,000, 4,000 fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously that was off of
I mean, that could be.
30,000.
If they
Bear
did
in mind, like,
100%.
in previous, like the last couple of ones we've done of this, we've only won by a small margin of fans. Maybe
True.
those 3,000 fans might make all the difference.
Well, this is
Yeah,
it.
I think you only beat me by 5,000. I can't remember.
Something like that, yeah.
No.
I'm going to make a proposal of 20
No.
to 25.
A quarter of your fans were going over time.
No, this is going to sabotage me.
Yeah, that's gonna bite. It's gonna
just feel
bite
like
someone.
10% doesn't scare me.
No.
What scares you? Give me the controller.
What scares you?
Oh, no. I was gonna-
Oh, look at your glasses.
Okay. Does that scare you?
No,
Does that scare you?
not really.
Does that scare you?
A little bit.
There's 15% scare
Oh
you.
god, yeah.
There's 20%.
Yeah, a lot. That
scare
scares
you.
me a lot.
There's 20.
Oh!
I don't want to go
Is
any
that-
higher.
is that the
I
max?
feel like that's the max.
So I guess the question is 25 or 20?
Let's do 20.
25 it is.
Oh,
that is too much. I felt a bit weird.
20, I think.
Also, my worry
It's
is
still
if
too
anyone
much.
Gets that, there might be that you can't come back from
So
it.
yeah,
we
when
wanna
when
try
I
and
played
avoid
this
some of
game,
that. So
I
Twitter
only
says
played a few
competitive
matches.
as
One
possible,
was
but are you happy with
the
those as our season settings?
I am, yes.
I think
We are
that one
here.
was Hell in a
Right,
Cell,
let's
normal
get into
match.
it. Obviously, you are drafting first.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay, I've got my strategy. I'm a guy who likes the Giants.
Okay.
So I'm going to book a big...
Something
Oh,
Cody
Cody's
Rhodes.
a bit cheaper than he was when we ran through the game earlier.
Oh yeah.
He was like $420,000.
So are they
that's
reducing the
most
price?
expensive person on the roster.
So obviously
Tell
you
what
can
I was
set
listening-
this
I was
as
listening
always
this
to
interview
price,
with the developers, and
class,
they
role,
pointed out that guys like
name,
Roman Reigns in
status,
particular
population,
was never in the draft pool, but they've tried to make the draft pool a bit more open.
So
now,
Cody
there
is
are
the
gonna
most
be way
expensive
more
one this year.
superstars
I'm
available
guessing-
to you from the off.
I think I remember
when you open
Roman
up
was
to
the
get
most
into
expensive
it.
last
So
year.
there are
I
guys
could be
like
wrong.
Roman Reigns will be more readily available.
So yeah, they have
I love
recommendations
a
on the bottom
giant
left of like
versus
Roman, Seth, Drew,
Cruiser.
Rhea, because obviously
do,
they're going
you
for the most popular ones.
So, and
At time
I
of
started
recording.
off with him in the previous series.
Are you going for Gunter?
85, 15. I think that's good. I think that's money well spent. It's way better than Jimmy for $1,000 extra.
$1,000 extra.
Also, if you put the belt on Gunther, he's up to 80 of popularity already.
Yeah.
True, true.
Yeah. I'm. The pressure of the first trade. Do I want to get a big monster baby face? Who is the? I'm just going to see who the top cruiserweight face is. Yeah,
Oh, it's Jey.
Uso.
It makes sense.
Does that mean I will be
Yeet.
booking the WrestleMania 41 World Heavyweight Title program?
Dirty Dom.
Stax Lorenzo.
There he is. There's Stacks. He's 62, mate.
Wow.
That's better than Jimmy. Jay, I mean. Look at the
Wow.
stamina.
Oh, mate. It's
Is he
Oh,
my
stamina.
first
Sorry, yeah.
pick?
the #1 overall draft pick is Stacks.
Is Stacks.
I'm not gonna muck around. I love me a bit of Gunther. He has treated me well in the past. Gunther.
The Ring General.
Right.
Pat McAfee is in this, but then again, he is a wrestler, to be fair. So it makes sense.
And he is a G.
He's a G.
Stands for giant.
Of course, yeah.
And he is a bad guy. He's a heel. So
He's
is
a heel.
GH.
GH. Giant
Okay, what's
heel.
your strategy? What are you going for?
I'm just having
Giant
a
heel of a
little
foot.
look-see. I'm a bit like Johnny Five from. Crikey, there are a lot more people this year, aren't there?
Oh, like Nikki
Mike
Cross is in
25
the
is
Wyatt
short
6.
circuit, I could just see
Well,
it
then
all
again, I think
snake
Wyatt
free.
6.
It's you again.
Oh, it's
You
nice,
go
yeah,
for
it's
Stacks.
Snake order. Oh,
It's snake order.
Oh, I forgot about the AA. Oh God! I cannot
so now-
believe you picked Lorenzo.
So now it's Mutiny, then it's NXT.
Oh, dear.
What the hell?
And now
What
it's
have you
Mutiny.
done?
So he's a cruiser face, right? That's okay. Stacks. Mate, I couldn't turn it down. It was such a good. Like, that
Oh, it's
84
Snake, so
stamina,
it
62
so it
popularity.
goes
I
back to
found
Ollie.
I need a giant now, don't I? Right.
Well, I've got the best giant.
Someone has picked Rhea. Oh no, Mutiny's picked Rhea.
That is annoying.
Class giants.
Oh my God! So every time we choose,
Charlotte
every
Flair's a
time I
giant?
choose one, like 7 people.
Didn't realise she was classed as a
6
giant.
people are going to get drafted after I've
I think
done
it
a
makes
draft.
sense,
Yeah.
you know, but
Oh, I could get Ivar. Look at that. 60.
You
I don't know what
stay
she'd be
away from
under.
Ivar.
to be-
Why? Only 49
I
popularity.
like him as well now.
It's not a lot of big giants in terms of like heel wise. I get a Moss.
No, that's true.
Not very popular though, is he?
Well, 55. It's only 5.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where am I? It's only 7 less than Stacks is. I might get a Moss as my next hire.
Almost is a good pick.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
He did
Moss.
quite well in
Actually, can I get
Japan
2
of
picks
late.
out?
You will do, yes.
Right, choose them wisely.
Yeah.
I need a top baby face.
And now I've done my troll pick. So now I can now I can look at things a bit more sensibly.
And you always
You try
have
it.
it as the first one you do.
Andre Chase. Oh, I
troll
forgot
pick is the
NXT. The
first
Chase.
one.
Well,
Chase
it's the
U.
best one- it's
I'm
the
sad
best
they're
time to do
gone.
it.
I really liked
Okay,
Andre.
so
I really like
class.
Andre Chase.
Only 5.
I'm really sad that Chase U
a
Academy's
cruiser.
done.
I've only got
But
baby
NXT has
faces
been
here,
good. The
as you
women's
can
division
see.
has just been
Cruiserweights. What do we got?
so damn good.
What have
really
we
has
got?
been.
They're all.
Though I don't know what's happened with Roxanne Perez, because yeah.
Okay, cruiserweights.
Anyway, that's a rant for another show.
And only baby faces.
Preferably
49
Bunkermania when we stream
Ashanti.
again.
That's not bad.
That's actually pretty good as well. Like,
Ashanti the Adonis,
he's got 60
60
popularity,
popularity.
which is matching
That's
with
pretty good.
Gunther.
He's only got 5 in-ring skill,
Yes.
so that does affect the
So,
quality of
as
these
always
matches.
with these, you need
Axiom.
to have a balance with
I do
this.
love Axiom.
So,
I
the
love,
reason why
Fraxium.
Ollie is going for a cruiser is because he's
Who
already
else is
got
good?
a
Well,
giant
Dom's
and a heel giant. So, in this case, from what I've learned, you need a face cruiserweight. So that's the reason why.
31 popular.
Ooh, the
$63,000.
Yeah, but it's
popularity.
31 popularity. That's why.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah, the
Jay
vast difference.
has-
But the
he's
popularity can
15,
grow.
Yeah.
It can do.
in-ring skill. He's got the 60 popularity.
Look
The
at Jimmy and
stamina's not there
Jay.
Right now.
So,
Well, I
oh yeah,
can
because
build that
Jimmy
up
was
on my
a
bench and
heel
having cut
when this was
promos for
happening.
a 7-week-long build against Gunther.
Just
But
doing
the
call-out
stamina is a
promos
lot
against
more.
Gunther.
And yeah, how
Popularity?
about you, Pat McAfee, on commentary? I'll just have Gunther wrestle Akira Tozawa.
No, he'll
for
murder
2
him.
months to build WrestleMania.
That's
No,
what
he will
your
destroy
strategy for
Akira
this is just
Tozawa.
to copy what Triple H is currently doing on Monday
It's
Night Raw.
working. It's working.
I mean, the dark match for
Sami
Raw
Zayn
for main event was
is
Karrion Cross
37, mate,
versus
that's
Akira
pretty
Tozawa,
good. It's 74 stamina,
and
it's bigger than Jay.
Karrion
I-
won.
He's cheaper.
So
And he's,
It can
he's the same
happen.
in-ring level.
Yeah.
I'm going to go... Oh, what's the mic
oh,
skills?
Sammy,
How
I
do
miss
see
Sami
mic
Zayn.
skills?
He's kind of he's
Superstar
off
Info
injured
Square.
at the
Superstar
moment, but
info. Here we go.
yeah.
4 out of
Ooh,
And
I
what's
forgot about this.
Jay? 4 out of 5. Well, I'm going Sammy.
I think that's a really smart move.
Yeah,
Sammy
Sammy's a good
and
one.
Gunther.
And it's you again.
Oh, already
Sammy
excited
Z,
for that.
He's
I really
a
am.
cruiser and he's a face. He's a CF. So
Oh, CF, so cruiser and face, yeah.
let's get a. No, because I know if I can choose a tag team in one go.
Well, I think specialists can fight
smart.
with,
If I choose
Most
a tag,
people?
one tag guy now,
I think.
I know you said you've used your.
It's been a
troll
while.
pick,
I've
but
done
you're
my troll
Plus,
pick
I
now.
did actually play this for a
Absolutely
while.
gonna pick
I've
the
done
other
my troll
person.
pick.
I
the
did
other
play it
house would
on my
make
personal
some-
stream.
If I can put over
And
the new MyGM mode again.
yeah,
listen
this
to
is more
interview with the
difficult than you
developers.
think
They
in
have
regards to
adjusted the AI when it comes
organising
the
who you
draft
need to
order,
pick,
so that if it puts in
and
Montez Ford,
then
it's
think
more
about
likely to
future
also
progress.
put in Angelo
So
Dawkins. If it puts in Ivar, it's more likely to
this
put
is
in
very
Eric.
important in
So
regards
you
to the
can
right
have
people
these
you
tag
need to
teams
pick
together.
at this
You
point.
and I, when we did it,
So then going
early,
forward,
and actually
who
the
wins?
AI computers are
But
more
I
likely to
do
draft
like the
full
fact
tag
that you
teams.
have AI.
We
Well, like
just
you
also
have like the
drafted it. We
AI
ended up with,
GMs in this
legit
now.
Groups of guys. You had
who
Otis
will,
and Akira Tozawa.
yeah.
You had the Viking Raiders group together.
Who will
I
decide
think there
what
is more of an
happens.
emphasis on
So
tag
who's
teams
going
this
to
year.
win at the end? So will it be like who
Not
wins
the ones I think, 'cause
overall
there
or
are
who
tag
wins
teams.
out of Luke and Ollie? But I'll
Well,
probably find out
Charlotte
nearer the
Flair
time,
is
to be
the
fair.
Top,
So
one of the top-ranked women there.
we are going
And
for
she's a
the
giant. You
for
do
the
love
ladies
giants.
now.
But I've got a giant dude. Like I need a top woman. Jade as well. But I should really go into the other classes.
Oh, Scarlett's
here.
in there, nice.
So Bianca Belair. I like. Oh, Bianca Belair's a good shout.
Bianca's a good one.
Belair's always a strong.
Bruiser,
shot.
Bruiser as well.
Zelina Vega is 15 in ring skill.
Of course she does. Have you seen her Code Red?
What if I get a bruiser?
Ouch.
I need a. I could have Bianca Belair versus Asuka as my top two.
Oh.
I'm a big Asuka fan.
But that's if you get to Asuka
Am I going with
beforehand.
my heart there? Is that actually the Moneyball pick? Sorry, I'm taking ages to do this. I just realised.
We've got one other We've got more episodes to film today.
I'm just
Technically,
getting,
so do I.
I'm
I've
getting
one more
used to
after
the
this.
pool. The water's fine.
The water is fine.
All right, okay. I'm doing it. I'm going Asuka.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
What am I doing here? I think I'm going to go to. I was hoping to just.
I hope
adjust this by
Oscar's getting
just
better because
popularity.
she has been out injured for a while, so I hope she gets well soon.
No.
And Asuka was a fighter heel.
I think she was a bruiser heel.
Was she a fighter heel? Yeah, because Belair was a bruiser.
So it
Oh,
is
yes, she
Cody
was,
and
yes,
Roman,
sorry,
right, the
apologies,
two
yeah.
top guys on the.
I think Bruiser
game.
Fighter is
65. They are
the
huge
other
things,
class that
you
can
know,
fight against each
350,
other, that are good
400,000.
against each other.
350,000 is a bruiser.
And specialists can fight with pretty
big
much
stamina,
anyone.
Big popularity.
The
I'd like to get
OTC,
ready, you know. Get me a little bruiser face.
I do love the fact that we started singing Roman Reigns in the style of Daddy Cool in
Oh.
the UK
Roman Reigns.
to him. And SmackDown,
Oh,
the other evening in Chicago, carried on.
Mutiny
Oh, at least it was NXT who
Brutus
booked Logan Paul,
Creed.
so don't worry, guys. I'm
Then-
not
and
judging
then
you
back
for
to
picking
Wendy
not
Chu.
picking Logan Paul.
And then it's NXT gets The Miz.
The Miz,
That's fine by me.
because
Ava.
I think the guys did like the fact that I
Classic
kind of
Ava
like
pick.
whenever
Now it's
anyone
back
picked
to
Logan
me,
Paul,
so
I was just
better
like,
look
oh,
for a fighter face to go against.
because people know my feelings on him, so
I'll search this by class.
we can't deny he is a good wrestler.
Is it sort draft order? Yeah.
I love the
popularity.
recommendations are still continuing in
Where's
regards to
my
who you should
Fighter
pick.
face.
Oh. Class.
Yeah.
Why am I only on giants?
Yeah,
What
you
have I
need
done wrong?
fighters.
You need fighter, don't you? Well,
What have I
maybe
done wrong?
Why-
Why have I,
what I do is move it to face, so you just got the face
Bruiser.
ones.
Yeah.
There we go,
And
fighter.
then, do the triangle to get class, and
Yeah.
then fight.
You had
them
it, you
to
had it.
Get there as well.
Oh, okay. What have I done? Here, and edit all of this bit out.
Don't tell me what to do.
There you go. Now you can find fighter
There
and
we
you're all
go.
grouped together.
Yeah, there you
we
are.
go. That's what I'm after. All right. Fighters.
Akira?
Okay,
You go
so I'm
for
looking for
Akira?
someone who's got some big. Oh no, I need a heel.
Ah, damn it!
Nearly, Ollie. Nearly. Oh,
I'm so
sneaky,
used to Roman
sneaky.
being a bad guy. Okie
Oh yeah, Roman's a hit. It's a face in this.
Charlie Dempsey. There's Balor.
Finn!
You are booking
It's our favourite Finn.
promotion I
It's
don't
not
wanna
from
watch
Finland.
right now.
That's an
Why?
in-joke for
Look,
Bunkermania.
there's Roman, and then there's 2 guys with 5 in ring skill.
Sean Spears is 51. Nakamura's 60.
God, Sean's a bit pricey.
Yeah.
Sean is pricey, yeah.
Get
Sean
Nakamura,
Spears.
You know, do Nakamura Reigns.
Tamatonga.
Tama Tonga Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's 51 popularity.
Yeah, and
Deep Rivers of
Tongaloa.
Destiny. Maybe he's looking as that as his next tag team pick. Tyler Breeze. Look at Tyler Breeze, 55.
Wow.
Push Tongaloa as a singles guy.
I might get Nakamura, and I'll do Nakamura Reigns as my
But
top few
Shinsuke
to start
doesn't
off with.
grow
I think that's good.
rivalries.
Nakamura's pricey.
Well,
but
not
you
straight
get a
away
lot
anyway.
there.
We have
60
learnt this too
popularity,
many times on
relatively
this
high
show.
stamina, and that 20 in ring skill.
Now, back to
Shinsuke
ECW.
Nakamura.
I'm going to get me a tag team now.
Oh, so he's not going to go for Bianca. Right, tag. So,
So let's find a tag team. You can't really sort by tag team, can you? I've just got to think.
no, they're all individual. They're all
I could have-
individuals.
I've got a giant.
I like the fact I have to think about
I've
this.
got. No, I should get someone to feud with Asuka first.
I was going to say, yeah,
was a
get Bianca.
Face. No, fighter.
Yeah, face
Deal,
fighter.
That's going to be confusing. So I
Face bruiser.
So popularity-wise,
Yeah, Bianca
the
would
most
be your
popular
girl.
woman on the roster just so happens to pair very well with my
With that.
top lady.
And it's not.
Who's the next down bruiser though? Bruiser.
Shayna.
I need a face bruiser.
Oh, it's
There
been going for a
isn't
while.
many. Oh,
Oh,
Tegan.
Still going.
No,
Nikita
Nikita Lyons. I mean,
That doesn't really work, does it?
That'll not work for you, brother.
So I am gonna spend big on some
And go with
popular
Bianca.
people. Oh, she's only got 10. Well, it's happening.
doesn't matter. I'm picking
There you
Bianca,
go.
so.
So there's Bianca,
Well, Ollie's picking Bianca.
and she is a bruiser face.
Yeah.
Having, let's just do that. Fig is now my shorthand for fighter. So who do I go for now? I need a
Oh, yes,
feud.
it still carries on. Now you can pick
2
your
men,
tag.
2 women. Do I just go for Cody? How much do I spend at this stage?
I mean,
You are
Cody is a
down to
lot.
2.8 million. You've spent 1.2 of it already.
It'll
Yeah.
give me just under 2.5 million to buy 15 people, which isn't that much.
Doesn't feel like a lot, does
No,
it?
it
We've
isn't.
spent quite a bit already.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah, I
have
was going to
spent a lot.
say,
I've
because
spent
you
a lot.
still have.
Well, I've obviously
Because
spent
the
over $1
person
million
suggested 20,
on
and you've only got 4.
people.
Yeah.
I can't continue with that higher spend.
No.
So let's get.
You really have to think about this
some,
now, Ollie. Sorry, my
body
sinuses
ones.
are a bit funny because changing the weather, so I
Some,
apologise
like-
if I'm sniffing.
Bargains. Who's high up here but doesn't cost that much? Shante, you see. Shante looks pretty good for sit.
He's been appealing to you, hasn't he? 'Cause if
Yeah,
things are,
he
went
has
out on
been
that
leaning
path, you've
towards
got a
Ashante.
ready-made
Yeah.
next top babyface to go into Sammy's position.
Okay, so I'm going to think about Ashante.
And Ashante is
And then who else is cheap? Damien Priest is
150,000.
pretty cheap.
149,000, my apologies, less.
Cruiser. We like Carrion.
Or 148.
Now quite expensive.
Maths.
Bron Breaker
Hello.
is. I'm not even going to think about that.
Yeah.
A heel bruiser Bron Breaker.
All right.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
Anyway, let's have
the
some water
women.
while I.
I think
Time
that's a
for the
steal at
ladies.
whatever. I didn't really look for the money.
So I've also spent 1.2 on 4 people so far.
Hmm.
So let's look
Right.
at some ladies.
At this point, Naomi is face. She is now heel. The ladies.
It's the way you said it.
I know.
I said it as well.
I was looking at Jade Cargill. 246.
Jade's a good pick.
Giants.
Why do you
And-
put stacks in your women's column?
Oh, I have as well.
I shouldn't keep helping you.
Um,
But Ollie's too
Jade,
kind to
I
do
like
so.
Jade. I feel feel like Jay's a good option. There's quite a few good. I need a heel cruiser, but there's a Liv Morgan right there.
Yeah.
There's Alexa.
Oh, because Alexa at the time, I think, was heel?
There's more babyface cruisers.
I think she's
Maybe I'm
genuinely
It's always the way it
face
is.
now.
Yeah, but so my thinking
She's only
is
been
there
like
that maybe I should
a
go
couple
off
of
doing something like
episodes or a few
Nia
episodes,
Jax,
so...
Heel giant.
And then I've got more cruisers to play around with.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe
Do you wanna
Nia
make
might
her
be a good
tired,
pick.
babe? She's already pretty tired at 54.
You know, there's some promos in her world. There's some being called out.
So many promos are going to be played.
Then,
Yeah, there's
and it's
Lena
gonna
Vega
be
for NXT.
Selena.
all the good people are
Mutiny.
going to get picked.
Oh,
No,
Julius.
the Creeds!
Oh, because she wanted
Oh,
that.
already
Anderson
kind of
for
gone.
Mutiny. And Raquel Rodriguez
Oh,
for
Raquel.
NXT back to Raw. So let's quickly note that down. That is a giant heel in.
So you
Nia.
need a
Yeah.
face cruiser at this point.
And then, so I'm looking to get a cruiser.
So
lady.
Naomi's there.
Says Io.
That's good.
Io's good. There's Naomi, who's a bit cheaper.
And she's
I think I
more...
wanna
Her
start
stamina's a bit more.
prioritising spend now.
Yeah, potentially. Some other big cruiser.
And then
Get
Sol Ruka.
in. It's quite cheap.
Oh.
I say
Tegan
Ruka. I know it
Knox
is.
there,
It's Sol
though,
Ruka.
who is a little bit more, but you get that extra in-ring IQ. It's Kairi Sane. She's cheaper than Tegan. 47 is not the end of the world. Not massive.
Well, Tegan's a
pop
fighter,
problem.
though.
Pop?
You want a cruiser.
There's not a great difference in it, though.
Not
There's one.
No,
one
I know, but what I'm talking about is like on the overall show, is just having someone who is 47 popularity. You know, when I could.
But you
get
build
someone
up
more
popularity.
popular, 'cause
Plus
that's
you
always
have
been my
power
issue with
cards.
My gem mode is I always have people who just aren't very popular.
Yeah.
which
Also,
means I don't
can
tend
you
to bring in the
unlock new
fans.
powers with them? Like you did before, at so many
But
levels
I
you
think
went
I'm
up.
gonna do Kyrie.
The more you level them up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's
Kyrie's
a
their
good one.
face in this.
Babyface Cruiser. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Now it's
choice.
time for tag teams. Right. Who is a tag team?
Um,
I've got to find. I could have.
you could
Can I
have,
have
you could have Judgment Day.
Finn Balor and
Dirty Dom.
Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio and Carlito.
You could have the New Day.
Who's some tag team people? Kofi and
Who
I think
Woods.
I think Woods is there.
yeah,
Quite
Woods is up
expensive, though, Kofi.
above.
Let's just go with cost. Who's the cheapest? Could I get Fraxium?
I don't.
Siobhan Evans is
know.
good at 63.
That's a bargain, man.
Yeah.
63.
Oba
Yeah.
Femi is 95.
Whoa! Why is
Again,
he so?
okay. Real
Oh,
world is
popularity.
separate to the game.
I was gonna say.
But
'cause
the
Don't
stamina.
buy people you like.
that's what I was about to say. It's like Obafemi's cheap, but he's also 39 popularity.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get that up fast.
Oh yeah, I bet you could.
Okay, so Nathan Frazier. I could make
Insert joke here.
Fraxium with Nathan Frazier and where's Axiom? Jacob Fatu's only.
Wow.
Oh, he's falling into his
That's the
trap.
exact. You see,
Yeah.
he's the exact same class and heel alignment as Bron Breakker, and the game's telling me that's a boring match. But I know.
Or it could get stale very
I want to see
quickly.
that match.
And of course, there's always you can turn one of them babyface.
True.
But they're still both the classes of Bruiser.
I suppose, yeah.
Oh, pretty
Pretty
deadly.
Deadly.
Was
Pretty Deadly.
Last time.
Yes, boy.
And specialists, they can work with a lot of people, which they can.
True.
Yeah.
They can in real life. Dragunov. Don't want Gallows.
There's a lot of
Eric
choices
and
here for
Ivar,
Ollie.
they're
I don't
heels
even
as
know which one
well,
he's going to
though.
pick.
I
Yeah,
haven't
Street
seen Axiom
Profits.
yet. You know what? I'm going to get the boys back in town.
Yes, boy.
Kit Wilson. Oh, God, where's
Yes,
the
boy.
I think you need to keep going, bud.
It's about here.
Keep going, keep
Kit
going.
Wilson.
There we go.
Elton Prince.
Right, he's got his
My
tag team in.
boys.